Hello, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Welcome to your timeless reading. And yeah, let's just now welcome in the beautiful high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, ancestor guides, animal spirit guides, and of course our higher selves to assist us with this reading. And it will be a general reading, so please take what resonates and just discard the rest, okay? And just also keep in mind that if any other meanings for you come up with the images on the cards other than what I'm suggesting, please listen to your own intuition. And yeah, okay, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Let's just grab a couple of cards now for the center of your reading. The Empress. Boom. Wow, this is a really great energy to start with. Yeah, what I'm going to do is pull the 10 cards. We'll have a brief snippet look at each one, and then we're going to look at the reading as a whole, and we'll kind of bring out more meanings for the cards as we do that, okay? Crossing this, we have the Two of Cups. Very beautiful energies at the center here for you, water signs. Underneath, we have the Hanged Man. So doing a bit of reflection there on something, and wow, in the past coming forward, we have the Star, which is usually representing your goal, wish, or dream. That, this might be a long-term wish that you've had, something you wanted to do in your life, okay? Wow, and above this is the Lady of the Lake, Queen of Pentacles, your healing, okay, to do with healing. This is looking really beautiful, this reading here, water signs. Wow, the Ace of freaking Cups in your opportunity. Wow, that's, unconditional love from source, beautiful, like, relationship, harmony, abundance, creativity, spirituality, intuition, kind of all that potential there for you, water signs. Oh, and here we go. Current energy. You have a Nine of Swords. We'll come back to that as we look through the reading. And in your environment, you have, or what's going on around you, you have the High Priestess. It's looking like something intuitive is going on around you, or you are tuning into your environment. Here we have as a bit of a goal or a challenge, it could be Three of Cups. Coming together there of like-minded people with yourself. And wow, to finish, we have the Knight of Wands. So, making a commitment to something that you're passionate about, and being really, I guess, confident and enthusiastic about that. And here we go. The bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. So very much an energy of, cycle coming to an end and a new cycle beginning. Let's have a look here. I'm feeling like, water signs, that you are very, like, you're in a responsible position at the moment, Empress. You have almost a motherly or a very nurturing energy about you, okay? And I feel like you are taking care of your domain, okay? Whether that be in your career, in your home, maybe you're taking care of other loved ones. And maybe this is sort of generally your personality as well. Maybe you're kind of good at really seeing the big picture, but at the same time, you're also really receptive. You're also nature connected. So you're really kind of down to earth as well, which is really beautiful. The interesting thing is that this is like a very abundant, like an abundant life. Okay, so you have lots going on, and you have connections with other people. I feel like this energy crossing is to do with you coming into connection with another part of yourself, which is to do with if you are a male person, it will be about activating your subconscious feminine aspect, so your anima. Or if you are a woman, it will be about activating your subconscious masculine aspect, which is your animus. Okay, and the reason I say that is because you have healing here, and you have the High Priestess, which is very intuitive and going within, a very spiritual, okay? It's like a real seeker of truth here. You also have this beautiful spiritual abundance card. So it's almost like if you have been thinking things can't really get much better, but, you know, the thing is that they can, okay? And maybe you've been feeling that. Maybe there's a little aspect of you that you feel you haven't quite activated yet, water signs, okay? Or it could just be, it might not necessarily be your masculine or feminine aspect. It might that you're activating. It might be that you're simply coming into a loving connection with something that you really love. And the reason I'm saying that is because you have the star here coming forward. This is like a dream, almost a childhood wish, okay, that you had for yourself. And I feel like in some ways, water signs, that you've created this beautiful foundation. We could probably look at it in that way. This is your foundation, your current sort of life. And now you're looking at really opening to that new love, because straight across from the reading here, we have this abundance, this new beginning of emotional and spiritual, creative, intuitive kind of talent, skills, gifts and abilities here at water signs coming on board for you, okay? And it's going to be very healing for you, okay, Lady of the Lake. It's going to help you to align even more so with Source, with your spiritual self, and also to help you to really acknowledge your subconscious and bring up almost the, you know, the golden shadow, that really powerful, positive stuff that we've repressed, okay, water signs. So I feel like this is going to be so empowering and just inspiring and really in alignment for you. And that at the moment, you are contemplating all of this. I think you're sitting with it. You're doing a mind, body, spirit, you know, phase where you're looking after your mental, emotional, and physical needs, and you're meditating. You're taking a step back from, perhaps even a step back from, if you've had a lot of responsibilities, maybe you've pulled back on that a bit, to really, as we go around the circle, you pull back on your responsibilities. Maybe it could just be in your mind, or maybe you've tweaked things a little bit so you've got more time out, because you're now really aware of this beautiful goal or dream or wish that's coming forward for you from the past. And, you know, this is such a common theme in all the readings right now, is that this star card, I don't think there's almost not been a reading where it hasn't appeared. Okay, so this is about our deep dreams, goals and wishes being, you know, heralded, like just being, it's time for the trumpet to blow. It's time for this stuff to all come out. And I think it's going to be to do with our intuitive talents, our creative talents, our, you know, our artistic and creative abilities, all of that stuff that hasn't been needed for survival, but it's the stuff that's going to make life so much more amazing. Okay, and this is what we are healing. We are healing that wound, or whatever it was, those forces that basically caused us to repress all of that stuff. And it's literally been a collective unconscious thing I think we've all experienced. And we're now all waking up out of this and healing from that wound of repression or oppression. Okay, now we're moving forward. And, you know, here, and it is time, you know, this is the time, it's time for this to happen. The wheel is turning, okay, and this is it. You know, we're stepping into this, like, it's like a portal of potential, I feel. It's like this beautiful, I guess it's a high frequency portal, isn't it? Okay. It's almost like the hierarchy of needs. I don't know if any of you guys studied psychology. It's like, you know, you've got your basics for survival, and then you've got your personal growth, and then, you know, as you go up the triangle here, you've got the enlightenment at the top. Okay, so we're at the moment, I think a lot of us are going through inner personal growth, and so we're going to be just really enhancing our quality of life, enhancing our psyches, our consciousness and everything as we move forward here, which is just fantastic. But of course still keeping, you know, the survival things in place as well, which we all know, pretty much know how to do that. Currently, I feel that water signs, there could just still be some, this is a sword energy here, 9 of Swords. There could be a little bit of this mind chatter or some stress or anxiety about something that comes up for you periodically. But I feel because there's so much transformation here and so much of an influx of beautiful, positive energies coming through, that it won't be long before you will be, you know, activating your deep wisdom here with your High Priestess, your ability to transmute and to bring balance in, so that this will kind of fall into the background, okay, more and more as you transmute these energies. Okay, I don't actually know what this is. It's the only card in the reading, to be honest, that even has like a glimpse of negativity about it. So I feel that this is, you know, you probably know what this is, water signs, for yourself. Some stress in your life, or something that's that I even feel that you know will be, you know that it will be, you know, paling or disappearing or dissipating into more insignificance as your other life becomes more significant, okay, which is this is your intuition, your deep wisdom, and you'll know what to do with this, because this could even be a person around you that will help you, or maybe it's some information, or a movement, maybe it's a group that you're going to that represents this information that really helps you to move into a stronger, that helps you to move into, for yourself, a stronger sense of your psychic strength, your psychic powers, okay, in order to help you to, you know, move past these stresses, perhaps to understand them, to see them for what they are, and to find strategies and methods and skills that you can utilize to, you know, really minimize this, okay. You know, it's like this is the person here is sort of getting stressed. This is the thing causing the stress, whatever that may be. You know, it could be work, relationships. It could be, family, whatever. So here we have, you know, I feel like you're going to be also not only activating your inner self, but you're going to be then stepping out and communicating with others. Maybe you're going to be doing a creative project. Maybe you're just going to be having a great talk and sharing emotions and sharing insights and sharing experiences, fun times, you know, whatever. But, you know, with like-minded people that are going to help to raise your vibration, raise your frequency. That are definitely going to help you to move into your goal here, your dream, your wish, and to maximize this. Okay, so there's some really beautiful energies here at the moment for you water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And here we have the only wand card, which is that of fire. So I think as you transmute this, you know, last little bit of stuff, and you activate your inner knowing here, your wisdom and how to deal with it, and you give yourself permission to move be with people that really uplift you, okay, boom. You're going to be more empowered. You're going to be in alignment. You're going to be dedicated to what it is that you're doing here. And, you know, you're going to be feeling, you know, just really amazing, awesome, enthusiastic. Okay, you're going to have inner strength, alignment with spirit. Just awesome, water signs. And, you know, once again, the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, that it's like the clock of, you know, the clock of time, or, you know, like that thing, that wheel. I also really like this card because it looks like, you know, if you're steering your own ship, this is the, you know, the steering wheel of the ship, that it's time for you to literally take the wheel here. And even though you've been, you know, fulfilling responsibilities here, you might well still be able to do that, but for you to feel a little more like it's not just you taking care of everyone else, but for you to bring in this idea that you are also now taking care of yourself in such a way that you're really going to be able to fulfill your deep wish here, or your deep dream that you've had for a long time. And you're really just going to be feeling absolutely freaking amazing here. This is a new emotional, spiritual, creative, intuitive beginning for you here. So healing and uplifting, and just fantastic for everyone around you as well. Okay, let's grab you an oracle card. Okay, for some reason I'm just going to go with this beautiful Dragon Wisdom here. I haven't used this deck for a little while. Some really beautiful images in here. So, yeah. I mean, once again, similar with air signs reading or earth signs. It's an up leveling. Basically, you're leveling up here, Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer, and you're all moving into, you know, I mean, how awesome is this? I mean, you know, you've got the Star, the High Priestess, and this beautiful Source connection here, unconditional love. Wow, this is like your inner wisdom, unconditional love from Source, and you're going to be achieving your dream, goal, or wish is coming forward for you now. It's just fantastic. And you're taking time out with your Hangman phase to kind of let all this sink in. And it will all filter through and manifest in time, in its own time, okay? Which I think is also what the Wheel of Fortune here is alluding to, is that, you know, in time, this will all manifest, okay? Let's grab you a card or two here. Water signs. Here we go. Destiny. Look at that. Rainbow. Fantastic. Yeah. It's literally like, you know, it's just our destiny to just be really stepping into our, you know, talent, skills, gifts and abilities now, more so than just being worried about survival. Well, we still got to take care of that, but the thing is, we have the skills and the abilities now to move beyond that as well, because we are multi-dimensional, we are multi-talented and skilled. The Star Wanderer Dragon shines in every conceivable colour. This large and powerful dragon has brought its high-frequency vibration to you today. Awesome. To deliver a message. Open your heart as wide as possible now and hear reality's words. Today is the day on which you may once again choose your fate or choose your dream, okay? So think carefully about who you wish to be. Consider the path you wish to follow henceforth. Your truth lies deep in your heart. Listen to it. You bear power and love. You are the heir of the divine source, and you will decide how your destiny looks. Okay, High Priestess, seeking the truths deep within your heart, okay? Your intuition, your deep knowing. And this is the, you know, that beautiful source. Okay, the heir of the divine source, okay? And you will decide how your destiny looks. The moment has arrived for you to become a hero or heroine in your life. Hosts of angels and every light-filled being will bow before you. May this day bring you happiness. May it burn in your soul like a light-filled seal on the past, bringing the old to a close and symbolizing a new path. Definitely up-leveling here, water signs. It's just amazing. I've actually got chills at the moment. Have courage, it says. Place this card somewhere that you will see it often and leave it there for 7 days. Take a moment each time you pass it. So you'll say to yourself, I am the hero, heroine of my life. I am following the path of my soul. And I really feel this is what you are doing here, water signs. You're coming into contact with your soul here. Okay, just gorgeous. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, independence. Right, let's see what this says. I think this could be to do with, you know, you're dealing with yourself personally, like your own personal truth, okay? Independence. This is alphabetical. I just have to remember how to spell independence. There we go. If you draw this card, you are ready to think deeply about your family and all your bonds. Learn that as a dragon rider, you are also a high priestess or sorcerer, and as such, you will exercise great care in choosing your family and bonds yourself. Independence and personal responsibility will play a central role in your life from now on. You will find happiness and contentment in your own actions, in your unfettered flights of creativity, and in your own world. Perform a separation ritual for you and your family and all your relationships. That's interesting, isn't it? This does not mean you should not love and honour your family, friends, colleagues, or pets. It means that individuals are free to be responsible for themselves. There is no need to carry a burden for your father or mother. You do not need to denigrate yourself for your brother or sister to feel better. You do not have to take responsibility for your boss's workload. Independence and personal responsibility mean that you are free. This is the greatest prize for a dragon and its rider. And I think that could be what this is here. This could be perhaps a connection or an attachment that is where you're not experiencing freedom. Okay. So it could be about you, creating boundaries and, doing this becoming more independent in your mind and in how you deal with things. Okay, meditation. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's just a long meditation there as well. But, I think this could be about, sometimes as we ascend, we'll be going through processes of releasing attachments that don't serve us. I think this could be what this card is saying too. If there's something here that's really sapping your energy and your life force, it might be worth sort of considering separating from that energy somehow, in some way, shape or form, whatever that looks like for you. It might be not being in it so frequently. It might not be, that when you're in there, you're not in there for such a long time. So it might be to do with the frequency of this or the duration of this or, anything. Or maybe you don't need this at all in your life. So that might be something that also you need to tap into your intuition for. Okay, as to if you're wanting to create more, separation from that energy so that you can move into your destiny here if you feel that is holding you back from your destiny, okay? So there we go. That's what I have for you, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Hope that's been helpful. I look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, have a great day and awesome week, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.